Last week, we traveled all the way from Charleston, West Virginia to San Francisco, California to pick up our Moterra camper van and start the ultimate West Coast road trip. After picking up the van, we started our journey up the famous Highway 1. Our first stop was the beautiful coastal town of Mendocino, where I completed my first ultra marathon. That's right, I ran 32 miles and didn't die. Now the adventure continues as we explore the Northern California coast and everything it has to offer. Our first stop is going to be Avenue of the Giants because we are dying to see the huge redwood trees. We are currently headed there and enjoying the beautiful views. We made it to our first stop. We're just south of the Avenue of Giants and we're at the chandelier tree, which you can drive under. We cannot drive under it because our van's too big, but they're gonna walk under it, next best thing. So we're gonna explore this park for a little and then head up. The woman at the gate said we're about 30 minutes from the Avenue of Giants.
I have to go through it now.
What's in there?
Spider web? Yucky.
You made it under.
We made it under, baby.
What's Daddy doing?
Big pictures.
John is flying the drone, so Tiana and I are in the gift shop looking at all the toys and trinkets. You like the back rubber?
Yeah.
Here, turn around, I'll do it for you.
The water. What's in there?
You found a thimble.
And help me show me how.
Yes. Okay, ready? You take it on the middle of the floor and spin.
I don't know how.
Give it a try.
Okay. Did it!
You did it! Spring in California is so beautiful. There are flowers everywhere. Time for the Avenue of Giants.
Okay, so we're only about 1 mile out from the Avenue of Giants, but we got here a little bit later than we expected because I kept pulling over to take videos and photos every chance I got. This drive has been absolutely beautiful, as you guys have seen, but we could go that way and stay at a campground about 2 miles up for like $80 a night. No thank you. Or we could just stay here in our super sweet Moterra van and sleep for absolutely free. I'm gonna go with the frugal option. Not a bad spot if I do say so myself. Let's see if they're okay with staying here. You guys good here?
Yes.
You want to stay here, baby girl?
Yes.
We're just talking about dinner.
What's for dinner?
With the cheese.
Mac and cheese?
But I have an idea.
Okay.
We need to turn the van around because that way's the road and this way's the woods, and then we can open the door and look at the view while I'm cooking.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rihanna is making us dinner because she's awesome, but she did make me turn the van around so that she could have this view. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and don't worry yourself. Of course, a full van tour will be coming later in this vlog.
I am making mac and cheese with tuna, and I think I have a can of peas somewhere to add in for a little veg action. So it's basically like tuna helper.
I like how you're doing that.
Ready? There you go. Okay, now here's your spoon.
I need the fat like that.
Yeah, makes it really gentle. I'll help you. There you go. Do you like your dinner?
I didn't know. Good.
Good. Do you like it?
I like it.
Okay. Really yummy. How was your dinner?
I love this meal.
I love the setup too. Look at this.
I really do love the idea of van life.
Do you want to buy a van and live in it?
Nope.
Hey!
Hey,
Nope.
Fun.
where do you want to live?
My home.
Aww.
Yeah, stairs.
It doesn't have any stairs?
Stairs.
You like upstairs in your bedroom?
I have all my toys.
Oh, that's why. What if all your toys were in here? Would you love it? Okay, maybe we can.
My home be in here too. See me.
Silly me. So you just miss your toys?
Yeah, my toys.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to take you to a toy store and get you some toys for the van.
Yeah.
We made it to bed. How's your first evening in the van?
I love it.
How about you?
Alright.
I love it as well. And we're so excited to see the Avenue of the Giants tomorrow.
Yay!
Good night, everybody.
Did
See
she
you
do
in
a
the
little
morning.
shimmy shake?
Shimmy shake.
Shimmy shake.
Woo!
That's so funny. I am
Good morning. We had a great night's sleep in the van, and now we're finishing up breakfast. You got your Cheerios? You got funny faces too? Cutie.
Kitty pie.
Yeah, cutie pie. Where do you want to go today?
My toys.
No, we're going to see the redwoods,
Redwood.
where the banana slugs live.
Redwoods.
We're just gonna finish up breakfast and then hit the road. John's been waiting in the driver's seat because he's ready, and Tiana and I slept longer than him. Before we head out and start exploring for the day, I want to answer a question that we get all the time when we are traveling, and that is, how do we handle education when we're on the road since Tiana is preschool aged? We do incorporate education into our routine on the road, and our favorite tool to do that is IXL Learning. One of our favorite things about IXL Learning is that it's personalized to each child, so it meets them exactly where they are and supports and challenges them in the ways that they need at that given time. This helps us develop a healthy pace for Tiana's learning and also helps her build knowledge and confidence. We have been very impressed by the instructional component of IXL. They have videos, lessons, example problems, basically everything a child needs to master a concept. IXL is also very insightful for us as parents because it tracks Tiana's progress, and we're able to view reports anytime so that we can see what she has accomplished and what she might need support with. And the most important thing is that Tiana absolutely loves it. It's playful and engaging and keeps her motivated with games that target key concepts that she's trying to work on. Plus, she gets awards and certificates to help her celebrate her milestones. If you're interested in helping your child expand their knowledge in an organized, fun, and playful way, I highly recommend trying out IXL Learning. You can use our link right here or click it in the description box below to get 20% off your first year, and that will give you access to all the core subjects like math, science, and language arts. Thank you to IXL Learning for sponsoring this video and giving us a great schooling option on the go. The Avenue of the Giants is closed. So we're trying to figure out what we can do now. John's talking. Oh, he's coming back. Let's see. What'd they say?
All right, so yes, the road is closed like the sign said, but basically we can go back through that town we just came through, get back on the interstate, and then we can get off the next exit, and we'll only miss like 3 to 4 miles of it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Let's see. Say we made it on 3. 1, 2, 3. We made it! You didn't say nothing.
We
You
made
didn't
it
say
to the Avenue of Giants after a little detour, and it is so cool. Are you guys ready to drive it?
No.
We're gonna walk it.
Okay, bye.
Say bye-bye, Mama.
Bye, Mama. I'm trying. You did. Just find this one.
Tiana, look how big this tree is.
Okay, why look?
Look, you can't even see the top. Look.
Okay, wait. Yes.
Going on a slug hunt.
Go on focus.
Gonna find a big one.
We go like this.
Oh, we got to march? Let me try. All right, ready? Going on a slug hunt.
Do you see any?
No.
No slugs yet?
There's a banana slug on your foot.
Dada! Get time out.
I got the time out. In the middle of the woods?
No.
Is this okay?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey there. Hey, come on. Which one? We're not supposed to be.
You pick which way.
Don't know.
Maybe to the right.
There, like
That's left.
this way.
Yeah.
Go. Over there.
What's your idea?
I go this way.
Okay.
You go that way. And here
Hide and seek in the woods?
you're high, Daddy. You're high. 1, 2, 3. I love you.
Hey! What'd you guys find?
Mommy said no touch him.
He's a salamander.
Mommy said no touch him.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch him because sometimes we have germs on our skin that's not good for
Can't
little
really focus on
animals.
him. He's too close to focus on.
Do you want to hold the stick? You gotta be really slow so he doesn't fall. Wow, that's a long salamander.
I'm not sure how many of you are old enough to remember this movie, but this entire place reminds me of Fern Gully. So unfortunately, we weren't able to find any banana slugs, but we had a beautiful hike through the forest, but now baby girl is starving. So we're gonna head back to the van and eat something, then I think we're gonna go try to find a beach.
Yes, we got her some beach toys and she wants to try them out in the sand. Are you sleepy?
Are you sure she wants to try them out?
She's asleep.
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now we're about 45 minutes outside of the redwood forest. We're in a little town called Eureka, and we actually stopped here because we had to find a new bonnet for Tiana. We lost hers in the hotel at Stanford Inn, couldn't find it, so we had to get her one of those. It's actually perfect timing because now Tiana is taking a nap back there, and I guess we're gonna hit the road after this and probably try to find a beach.
We made it to the beautiful Moonstone Beach, which is just north of Eureka, California. So we're gonna hang out, play, and give you the van tour we promised. John and Tiana are down by the water building a sandcastle, so I'm gonna give you a van tour right now. We rented our camper vans from Moterra Camper Vans, which you see right here, and I will link it down below if you want to rent one from them as well. So we'll start right here on the outside. We actually have a pull-down table right here, which is what I was cooking on last night. That's super convenient. I'll shut that and then we'll go right inside. This is the entryway. I'll show you the front of the van first, or the main cabin. It's very spacious and the seats are super comfortable, and there's a GPS navigation right there, which has been so helpful for us. And then turning around, wow, look at that view. We have the kitchen area right here. To the left of the kitchen area, there's an additional table that lifts up, and this passenger seat actually spins around to give a whole nother seat or office space. And then there's a fully functional sink right here. It actually even has a sprayer, and the sink has a cover, so if you have dishes in there and you're driving, you can just cover them up. And then there's a cooking area. The stove actually fits here as well. So if it's cold, you can cook right here. And then there is storage here. So under this one, we have the trash can, our backup water, our bathroom stuff, and our kitchen stuff. And then over here, we have plates, bowls, cutting boards, and silverware. Way underneath, there's an additional storage space that we just have a book bag and an extra trash bag in. And then over to the right is our food storage. The stove is right here underneath our food. And then we actually have some cups and cooking stuff. And then right above that, there is a very large fridge, which has been so convenient. We have all of our food in there, enough food to last a week fit in here, so that's awesome. And then right above that, we have extra storage for towels. And off to the right here, we have the bathroom where there is a full stand-up shower with hot water, a little window that you can cover if you need some privacy, and then a fully functioning toilet here. It's like a capsule toilet. And when you're showering, this actually fits perfectly right under there. So that makes this van self-contained, so you can camp really anywhere. And one thing that's also great about this van is there's so much storage. There's also storage above the cabin. We have all of our electronics and dry food items. I wanted to show you that the main components of the van back here are powered by solar, which is all these meters here. I don't know too much about solar, so I'm not gonna try to explain, but there also is a furnace that heats the hot water, and there's a heater in the van, so when it gets cold, you turn the heater on and it blows warm air out of here. We've been using that every morning. If you're worried about getting too hot or not having enough fresh air, they have you covered because there are fans in the ceiling, one right here and one above where you sleep that can circulate the air throughout the van. And then spinning around to the back of the van, which is my favorite part because it's where we hang out. We have seating here, and a table goes in the middle to make a dining area. It's super easy. You just put the base on the pole in the top of the table, and then you're all set. And then we have the bench here, which is for seating during driving and also turns into a bed. There are seat belts that I tuck down under there so that 3 or 4 people can sit here, and you could also strap in the car seat. Converting it into a bed is very easy. It has taken us less than a minute every night to do, and Tiana loves helping with it. There's also more storage here. We call them our closets. So here we have John's closet with all of his clothes. We have Tiana's closet and then my closet right next to hers. So it fit all of our clothes for the 2 weeks. And then there's one more storage spot right back here, which is where the table stores. We also put our jackets here, and the emergency equipment stores here as well. There are windows on every side giving you 360-degree views of wherever you are. And the windows also have sunshades and blackout curtains built in. But who needs curtains when you have views like this? And then the water pump and the water tank are right under here. And behind that bench where the back doors open, there's additional storage for your suitcases, luggage, or outdoor gear, whatever you want to put back there. Honestly, this van has the best setup out of any vans we have traveled in so far. It has everything we need and ample storage for our belongings, and we have been super comfortable in here so far and cannot wait to spend the next 11 days just adventuring up the coast. And now that I've given you that full van tour, let's go find John and Tiana. Hey guys!
Hey.
Have you been having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, are you out of breath?
Yeah, good.
What'd you find? A shell? Amazing. Are you a little wet?
We were driving down 101 and we saw this little campground, and it just has wild elk everywhere. It's really crazy. I'm not even sure if elk live in this part of California, but there's a bunch of elk. All right, well, I feel kind of dumb. So just like 3 miles past where we just saw those elk, and I said I wasn't sure if they're from this part of Northern California. Well, we just entered the Redwood National Park, and there are elk crossing signs everywhere. So yes, they are from this part of Northern California.
We made it to Crescent City, which is one of our last stops in Northern California.
Our first stop is called Dutch Bros. I've never heard of it before, but apparently it's a pretty popular coffee place between like here and Seattle.
And the guy who took our order recommended that we go to Pebble Beach for sunset. And when you get a local recommendation for sunset, you're kind of obligated to take it because they know best. So that is where we'll be enjoying sunset. If you're wondering where Tiana rides in the van, that's where.
Yeah, she rides right here. This is the safest spot. We don't use a seatbelt because we feel like that's restrictive to her, and we want her to be a free spirit. All right, this is Mommy's. It's hot. All right, thank you. You want to grab yours?
There you go.
And what do you say? Thank you so much.
Have a great
Appreciate it. Have a good one. You like it? All right, do me a favor and get in the back, and we're gonna go to a park, okay?
I got him out.
Okay, Dutch Bros. I'm feeling it. Your turn.
Mmm. Wow.
Not bad, right? New park, go, go, go! So much cool stuff.
Bye-bye.
Bye, love you.
You almost made it.
Yeah, I made
You
it.
did.
All right, guys, for dinner tonight, we grabbed Thai food from a local place. It looks amazing. I can't wait to get into it, but even better than the food is the view. Check this out.
We all just got showered in the van with hot water. The shower in the van is so clutch. It really feels like you're in a mini home, and I feel so fresh now. How's it going in there, babe?
It's going really good, actually. I'm actually like really impressed. Like, not only did all three of us take a shower in here, but I still have hot water, and the water pressure is like really good, like hotel quality. Like, I'm just so surprised. And I'm like 6'1", and I thought like it would be a crunch in here, and my head does almost touch the ceiling, but I'm a little bit above average in height. But like 10 out of 10 for a van shower. Like, excuse me while I shower. All right, guys, it's bedtime, and we promised we'd show you guys how simple it is to set this bed up. You ready to show them, baby girl?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do a transition. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Perfect! And it's just that easy.
Good morning. We slept so good last night and were woken up by a beautiful sunrise over the ocean and the lighthouse. Honestly, we picked the best spot to sleep last night because it was such a perfect morning. And after enjoying the morning sky, we had to refuel the van because we are heading up Highway 1 to Oregon today. But our first stop is actually a campground because we have to do some of the not so glamorous stuff that's involved with van life. We have to empty our toilet, our gray water, and refill our clean water. Tiana actually spotted a park right when we pulled in, so that's where her and John are, and I'm gonna try to figure this out all by myself. I feel like I need to put my hair up for this. Okay, first I'm gonna dump the gray water, so I'm gonna go get the gray water hose. Got it. This part's actually not so bad compared to dumping the toilet. This goes on here. Okay, and then I need to pull the lever and dump this. All done with the gray water, it seems. I feel like I'm talking you guys through it because I'm trying to talk myself through it. Okay. Next up is the toilet, which is not the most fun job, but since I'm the nurse of the family, I get all the gross jobs, so I'll be emptying this. This toilet has actually been really good. It doesn't stink or anything. Okay. So I took the top off, and now the pee and stuff just comes out of this hole into that hole. Oh, that wasn't bad. I'm just gonna rinse it out. I feel like that's what you should do. Now that it's all clean, I just add a little bit of this Power Blue stuff, and that's what makes it not stink at all. Done with the toilet part. Look who came to join.
Guess who left the playground all by themselves?
You did?
I said 1 minute, and she came up to me and said, after about 1 or 2 minutes, she said, "Are we ready?"
Oh, honey, that's amazing.
Big girl.
Do you want to fill the clean water?
Of course she does. You want to
I
use
like-
the water hose? Yeah.
I like how you guys came right when the gross part was over.
Oh, shucks.
Can you hold this? Thank you. Oh wait, now I'll let you finish tightening. Okay, you finish tightening it.
All right, water flow valve is open.
Okay. How do you think you turn it on?
Oh, she's so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yes?
It might be kind of tricky. Let me see. Oh wait, now you turn it more.
Now look, you see the big tank right there? That's filling up with water. Remember when you took a shower last night? We used a lot of the water, so sometimes we have to fill the water back up so we can take more showers later.
Okay, come pull the hose out. We're all done. Good job.
All right, that's it. In case you're wondering how much all that cost, it was only $10. And now we're ready to hit the road.
We made it to Pelican Beach, which is our last stop on our California road trip. It is absolutely beautiful, and we're just gonna enjoy the breeze and the ocean views. We have had the best trip up Highway 1. Northern California absolutely blew our minds. So we're just gonna hang out here for the afternoon, enjoy the views, and then head over the border into Oregon, which will start our Oregon van life vlog. So make sure you stay tuned next week for that. Thanks for hanging out with us in Northern California. We appreciate you. Like and subscribe so you don't miss another video, and we'll see you next time.